Okay, welcome back, folks. Sorry about that. Logan Ross at the plate, swing and a miss at the first pitch he sees. There are 2 outs, runners at the corners. Blake at first, Williams at third. 2 down here in the bottom of the 4th inning, and the pitch is going to miss outside for ball 1. So ball and a strike on Ross. I lost my Wi-Fi connection for a little bit, but I got you guys back. You haven't missed a whole lot of the action here. Runner on the move. Here comes the pitch. Low and inside. No throw. So Blake swipes second. And a 2-1 count on Ross. So 2 runners in scoring position. Second and third with 2 outs. 2-1 pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike. 2-2. Ross 0 for 1 in the ballgame with a strikeout. Bud from the windup. 2-2 pitch, misses up, so full count. Three-two pitch misses outside for ball 4. That's going to load them up for the Bulldogs. Back to the top of the order. Reich and Autry to the plate. Autry is 0 for 1. Walked his first time up. Grounded right back to Bud in his second at bat. But a big situation here for the third baseman, Reich and Autry. He is a junior. And he looks at strike 1. Two down, and the 0-1 pitch misses up. A ball and a strike. Cade Budd unofficially, I had him at number 86 with that last pitch. That's unofficial. So pitch number 86. Base is full of Bulldogs. And a pickoff throw to first base. Dangerous throw. Landon Salinas had to reach out and grab that one, but he does. Ross at first, Blake at second, Williams at third. Autry at the plate. Here comes the pitch. The breaking pitch, and the umpire says he did go around on that check swing. So 1-2 the count. Reich and Autry trying to plead his case right there. The home plate umpire said he went around on the check swing. So 1-2 pitch, here it comes, and he fouls it back. We'll do it again at 1-2. That pitch gets away from Martinez. In to score is Williams. And an 8-2 ball game. The wild pitch. Second and third with 2 outs. Two the count. 2 outs. And that pitch is going to miss for ball 3, so another full count here. That pitch is going to be driven and down in front of the second baseman, but the throw over to Salinas. Sepulveda played it on a hop. The throw to Salinas at first base is in time to retire Autry for out number 3, but the Bulldogs do get a run across here in the bottom of the 4th. 8-2 our score, and we head to the top of the 5th. Blast Vision Live from Jordanton, Texas.
Chris Bernal with LB21 Tournaments and Perfect Game, hosting the best youth baseball tournaments in South Texas. Best youth baseball tournaments in South Texas. LB21, supporting youth baseball in the Coastal Bend area.
J Styles and Cuts on Castores for all your hair needs. Call them at 361-854-7246 to make an appointment today. J Styles and Cuts, proud supporters of South Texas baseball.
Welcome back to the Stable Street Meat Market broadcast booth. Jake Vasquez with the call, and we've played 4 innings of baseball here in Jordanton here in Game 2 of this 3A Region 4 semifinal. And the London Pirates with an 8-2 lead here in the ball game. And Pirates will send up 8, 9, and 1, Benavides, Gonzalez, and Arispe. Gonna be Joel Benavides to lead things off. So Benavides will dig in. Third time here in this ball game. He walked and then he flew out to left. Swing and a miss at the first offering from Halter. 0-1 to count. There's a strike, 0-2. And that 0-2 pitch is going to be fouled off. So we'll do it again at 0-2. Bulldog fans in on every pitch. Pirate fans in on every pitch. 0-2 pitch misses up. A ball and 2 strikes. Pitch in the turf. 2-2. Two pitch, swing and a miss. So Benavides goes down swinging for out number 1 here in the top of the 5th. 1 down, base is empty for the 9-hole hitter, Jacob Gonzalez. Gonzalez, he is 1 for 2 in the ball game. And the Gregory Portland Wildcats down to their last 2 outs, trailing 2-0 to Rouse. They're in the top of the 7th inning. So we'll keep an eye on that one. Ground ball to the third baseman. Autry can't get a handle on it. So Gonzalez at first base. And they're going to give him a hit here at the ballpark. So an infield single for Gonzalez, 1 on, 1 out. For the top of the order, Mason Arispe. Arispe, no official at bat. He has walked 3 times in this ball game. Fouls off the first offering. And I apologize, the Gregory Portland Wildcats are not down to their, well, they are down to their last 3 outs, but it is in the top of the 7th. They are the home team, trailing 2-1. Looks like Malachi Lott still on the mound for the Wildcats at 108 pitches with 1 out in the top of the 7th. Base is empty for Rouse. And that 0-1 pitch going to miss for ball 1. So we'll check back on the Wildcats here in just a bit. They have to score at least 1 run in the bottom of the 7th inning to extend that ball game and their season. So we'll check back on them here in just a bit. Pitch Low and outside, throw down to first base, not in time. Gonzalez back under the tag with the hit first dive. 2-1 to count. Pitch on the way, Hart, ground ball. Nice play by Autry, the third baseman, over to second for one, on to first base, not in time. Oh my goodness, Riker Autry, what a play over there at third base. Glove side with the pick off the turf. And they do force Gonzalez at second base for out number 2. So Arispe reaches on the fielder's choice. 1 on, 2 out for Cade Budd. First pitch to Bud misses low, 1-0. Cade Budd, he is 0 for 1. Walked, was hit by a pitch, and then grounded out to Autry over at third base. 1-0 pitch on the way, swing and a miss. 1-1. Halter comes set at the chin. Here comes the pitch. Runner was on the move. It's going to be fouled off. Out of play. 1-2. Someone up there is not going to have a voice after this ball game. Welcome David Waldrop onto the chat. Rooting for the Bulldogs. 1-2 count on Cade Budd. Runner on the move, and that one is going to be lifted into left field. Coming over Williams. He'll make the grab on the run for out number 3. Nice running grab right there by Williams in left field. And Budd retired for out number 3. So we head to the bottom of the 5th inning. Due up for the Bulldogs, 2, 3, and 4. Beck, Burris, and Lowry. 8-2 Pirates. Blast Vision live from Jordanton, Texas.
Looking to expand your customer base? Hit a home run and advertise right here on Blast Vision. For more information, contact Jake Vasquez at 361-434-0705. That's 361-434-0705. Join us and show your support for South Texas athletics.
With the sun staying out later and the weather getting warmer, get out and grill. Staple Street Meat Market has the best selection of quality meats for your next barbecue. Known for their Angus beef fajitas, smoked sausages, and new authentic family recipe, Ponle brand spices. Like us on Facebook and never miss our weekly specials. We're located at 7626 South Staple Street, number 111 in Kings Crossing. But coming soon, our new location at 7418 South Staple Street is set to open in early 2022. Staple Street Meat Market, proud supporters of South Texas athletics.
Welcome back. Staple Street Meat Market broadcast booth. Jake Vasquez here. Bottom of the 5th inning in Jordanton. Cade Budd back out on the mound. This will be his 5th inning of work. Unofficially, I have him at 91 pitches. And he will face 2, 3, and 4 in the Bulldog order. Beck, Burris, and Lowry. Pirates with an 8-2 lead. Callum Beck, Bulldog shortstop, in to lead things off here. Beck 0 for 1. Lined out to second and walked. Pitch on the way, and Bud starts him off with a strike. Ground ball up the middle, fielded by Sepulveda. The throw over to first base is not in time. Beck with the head first slide over there at first base, and he beats the throw. So an infield single for Beck. His first hit of the ball game, and the leadoff man is on here for the Bulldogs. So Sepulveda did everything he could, but Beck was flying up the line, and the head first dive might have been the trick right there. So runner at first base, nobody out here for the catcher, Jake Burris. And Bud delivers a breaking pitch in there for a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Christina Halter watching in, rooting for her son and the Bulldogs. We got you covered there, Mrs. Halter. 0-2 pitch, and that one lined right back to the pitcher. They're going to double up Beck. Tough luck right there for the Bulldogs. Lined right back to Bud, and he made a great throw over to first base, and they double up Beck 2 away. And they've done that a couple of times today. See Lowry kind of shaking his head like, what do we got to do, man? What do we got to do? As Burris hit it hard. First pitch to Lowry, misses outside for ball 1. Foul back, 1-1. One pitch, here it comes. Just missing outside. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike on Lowry. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Singled into center and popped up in the infield. And he lifts that one high, not deep. Gonzalez, the left fielder, coming in, and he'll make the grab to retire Lowry for out number 3. So in the bottom of the 5th, the Bulldogs, no runs on 1 hit. There were no errors and no one left on base. After 5 innings of play, 8-2 Pirates. Blast Vision live from Jourdanton, Texas.
Rick Sines with Z-Bart of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas athletics. Stop by their location at 4535 Everhart for auto alarms, window tint, diamond gloss, auto detailing, rhino linings, and more. Call 361-985-9274 for more information or to make an appointment. Z-Bart, it's us or rust. Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas athletics. Come by and see us at 4313 South Staples in Ottotown. We'd like to wish all of the local teams the best of luck this season from your friends at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram.
Welcome back. Stable Street Meat Market broadcast booth. Jake Vasquez taking you along for the ride. We head to the top of the 6th inning. 3-4-5 due up for the Pirates. Jacob, Martinez, and Salinas. And Zach Halter back out on the mound. This will be his 3rd inning of work. This is game 2 of this best-of-3 series. The London Pirates getting the win in game 1. So they're trying to hang on to this lead and punch their ticket to the Region 4 final, where the winner of Sinton Teloso Midway will be waiting for them, or rather they'll be waiting. If they can get the win tonight, they will be waiting for the winner of that Sinton Tuloso Midway 3-game series. Sin Pirates taking a 1-0 lead over Tuloso Midway, winning game 1 tonight. We will be there tomorrow for game 2. So Mason Jacob leads things off for the Pirates here in the top of the 6th. He's 0 for 2 with a walk and a couple of pop-ups on the right side. First pitch comes in. They'll appeal down to the first base umpire, who says yes, he did go around. So 0-1 the count on Mason Jacob. Breaking pitch that stays up, 1-1. Got a chance to meet Mason Jacob's dad before the ball game. As a matter of fact, he's a member of the PLP, Parking Lot Pirates. And the Parking Lot Pirates had the tailgating going on here earlier today. They were queuing it up. They had the pirate flags waving. They were doing it right out there in the parking lot. And some really nice folks took a picture for you guys to see. So you got to check that out on our Facebook page and on our Twitter page. That 2-1 pitch is going to be driven out to center field. Going back, Lowry still going, and it's going to one-hop the wall. Rounding second base and headed for third is Mason Jacob, and he's going to get in there easily. A stand-up triple for Mason Jacob. 375 in straightaway center, but that was towards right field, towards right center. But man, he got all of that one, and a leadoff triple, his first hit of the ball game. He is at third base with nobody out for Jaden Martinez as the Pirates try to extend this lead. Line drive, in and out of the glove of Beck, and the throw is wild over the first baseman's head. On to second base goes Martinez, and the throw to second, not in time. In to score is Mason Jacob, and a 9-2 lead. So Beck, what a great effort over there on the diving effort, but just tried to make a too fast of a throw over there. And he ended up airmailing it over to first base. So Martinez at second and a 9-2 Pirate lead. Still nobody out here in the top of the 6th. Landon Salinas to the plate. So Martinez at second, Salinas at the plate. Salinas, he is 1 for 1 in the ball game. Bases loaded, hit by pitch, then he walked, and then he singled, and that one is driven out to center field. Lowry giving chase, and it, oh my goodness, what a grab by Lowry, an over-the-shoulder grab, and he robbed Landon Salinas of an extra base hit on a great play out in center field. All you can do, Landon Salinas, is tip your hat to Lowry. What a play out there in center field for out number 1. Martinez has to stay put. And John Martinez to the plate. Chase Lowry all the way to the wall. But what a play. That one is going to be driven out to center field. Lowry gets another chance. This time he's just drifting to his right. Martinez fakes the tag. The throw will come into third base, so 2 outs. Martinez stays put at second base. Couple of fly outs to center. So Henry Sepulveda will step up to the plate. Henry 1 for 3 in the ball game. Strikeout, a single, and a ground out. 1 for 3. Martinez at second base, but now 2 outs. First pitch, low, 1-0. Fouled off at the plate, 1-1. Texas Gambler checking in on the chat. Shout out to Gagne. That's his nephew, rooting for the Bulldogs. Hilda Salinas checking in as well, rooting for the Pirates. That pitch, ground ball to Gagne. Over to first in time for out number 3. But the Pirates do add a run here in the top of the 6th. So a 9-2 Pirate lead. We head to the bottom of the 6th inning. 5, 6, and 7 due up for the Bulldogs. You guys don't go anywhere. Blast Vision live from Jordanton, Texas.
.361hsblast.com, your newest source for Coastal Bend 5A baseball and football news. Matt Rogers, Jake Vasquez, George Vondercheck, Stu Duncan, and Pete Garcia, positively spotlighting student athletes, coaches, programs, and schools through insightful features, video, game stories, stats, fan polls, schedules, rosters, and so much more. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. 361hsblast.com. Come check us out.
Johnny Luna with AutoNation Chevrolet, Cadillac, GMC, and Buick, inviting everyone into the dealership to take a look at the inventory, including brand new 2021 models. But wait, there's more. AutoNation also has the biggest selection of pre-owned cars in town. Free window tint with purchase of any vehicle when you mention you heard this ad on Blast Vision Live. Come and get sold and rolled.
Welcome back. Stable Street Meat Market broadcast booth. Here we go. Bottom of the 6th inning. 5, 6, 7 due up for the Bulldogs. Williams, Blake, and Mott. Cade Budd back out on the mound. Unofficially, I've got him at 100 pitches. Starts Williams with a breaking pitch that stays up. So 1-0 the count. And that 1-0 pitch misses up as well. So 2-0 the count. Williams 1 for 2 as that pitch misses outside for ball 3. 1 for 2, struck out his first time up, singled and scored. That was in the 4th inning. 3-0 pitch, there's a strike. Swing and a miss. Full count. Swing and a miss. Williams, couple of big hacks right there, but he goes down swinging for out number 1. It's going to bring up the first baseman, Ty Blake. Blake 1 for 2, strikeout and a single. And that pitch is going to miss low and outside. So 1-0 the count on Blake here. There's a strike. Strike 2 called, so a ball and 2 strikes on Blake. Cade Budd delivers, swing and a miss. Fouled off actually. So we'll do it again at 1-2. Comes the pitch in the turf. 2-2. One down, base is empty here in the bottom of the 6th. 9-2 Pirates. Grounded foul, third base side. And we'll do it again at 2-2. Gregory Portland Wildcats down to their last out, but they've got the tying run at second base. So we'll check on them here in a bit. Pitch skips in the turf. Might have gotten a piece of the home plate umpire. It's going to be a full count on Blake. He's going to walk it off, and Martinez will walk the baseball out to Bud. They'll give him a chance to walk that one off. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Bulldogs are the home team in the first base dugout because they were the visitors in game 1, but they are the home team here in game 2, and the 3-2 pitch is going to miss for ball 4. So Blake will draw the walk, and Bud looking in, trying to figure out where that one missed, and that might be it for Cade Bud. And we'll stay here so you can hear the folks giving him some love as he pitched a heck of a ball game. So that's going to be it for Cade Bud. We'll get a new pitcher. And you guys hang tight. We'll be right back. Blast Vision live from Jordanton, Texas.
When I think of Snowball, I think of the hot Corpus summers of my childhood and trips to the original Snowball located at 3830 Baldwin. And now, Snowball 2 has taken that Corpus Christi staple to the south side. Located at 7114 Saratoga, they're your one-stop shop for your favorite snacks. Frito pies, hot Cheetos and cheese, hot dogs, pickles, candy apples, and ice cream. And of course, those amazing snowballs you remember from back when you were a kid. Chris Bernal with LB21 Tournaments and Perfect Game, hosting the best youth baseball tournaments in South Texas. Best youth baseball tournaments in South Texas. LB21, supporting youth baseball in the Coastal Bend area.
Welcome back. The Stable Street Meat Market broadcast booth, bottom of the 6th inning here in Jordanton. And the new pitcher for the Pirates is going to be number 9, Connor Kuipers. So Kuipers will come in and he'll take over. Cannot give you the final line yet on Cade Bud because he is responsible for the runner at first base. So he can't give you the final line on him just yet. But Blake drew the walk. That was Bud's final hitter, and he walked Blake. So Mott at the plate. Chris Mott, he is 0 for 2 in the ball game. He's the designated hitter here in game 2. So 1 on, 1 out for Mott. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game. Strikeout and a line out for Mott. Comes the first pitch from Kuipers, and it's going to miss up for ball 1. One 0 pitch. Inside corner for a strike. So they face the left-hander, Cade Bud, up to this point. Now they get the right-hander, Connor Kuipers. Kuipers set at the belt. Here comes the pitch. Now it's going to miss low and inside. So 2-0 the count. 2-1 pitch, foul straight back. 2-2. Swing and a miss. So Mott will go down swinging for out number 2. So 1 on, 2 outs for Bryce Gagne. Gagne, the second baseman, he's 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts. So I'm sure he is happy to see Bud leave the ball game. Take his chances here with Kuipers. And Connor starts him off with a strike. Foul back. 0-2. Score update from San Antonio. The Gregory Portland Wildcats upset by Rouse. They lose back-to-back ball games for only the second time this season. And they lose 3-1. And they will not advance to the Region 4 final. 0-2 pitch, just misses up. So 1-2 the count. So we certainly want to say congratulations to Coach Jonesy and the Gregory Portland Wildcats, who had a fine season. Believe they had 35 wins this season. 1-2 pitch, ground ball, right back up the middle, takes Kuiper's glove off. Gonna be fielded by the shortstop Jacob, but he has no play. That one, Kuipers threw the glove down there, but it was hit so hardly that it took his glove off, and no one was able to get to it. So an infield single for Gagne. First and second with 2 outs for Ross. Logan Ross 0 for 1. A strikeout and a walk. He is the 9-hole hitter. First pitch, swinging, and he hits it sharply, but foul on the first base side. Low, 1-1. So the Gregory Portland Wildcats, they finished their season 35-4-1. One pitch, foul back. 1-2. Not the way the Wildcats wanted to end their season, but there's only one team in each classification who's going to end their season the way they want it to, and that's with a state championship, hoisting up the trophy. One-two pitch, just missing outside. 2-2. That 2-2 pitch is going to be fouled back. We'll do it again at 2-2. 2 on, 2 out here for the Bulldogs, trailing 9-2 in the bottom of the 6th. Connor Kuiper's on in relief. He comes set at the belt. And the pitch, swing and a miss. Strikes out Ross to end the threat. For the Bulldogs, no runs, 1 hit, no errors. Due up for the Pirates, Benavides, Gonzalez, and Arispe. We played 6, and it's 9-2 Pirates. Blast Vision live from Jordanton, Texas.
J Styles and Cuts on Castores for all your hair needs. Call them at 361-854-7246 to make an appointment today. J Styles and Cuts, proud supporters of South Texas baseball.
Looking to expand your customer base? Hit a home run and advertise right here on Blast Vision. For more information, contact Jake Vasquez at 361-434-0705. That's 361-434-0705. Join us and show your support for South Texas athletics.
Welcome back to the Stable Street Meat Market broadcast booth. We are in the top of the 7th inning, a 9-2 Pirate lead. Pirates trying to close this one out. Winning 2 ball games today would mean that they punch their ticket to the Region 4 final in 3A. And they'll get to sit back and go scout the Sinton Pirates and the Toloso Midway Warriors. Sinton with a 1-0 lead in that series. They continue tomorrow over at Coastal Bend College, and we'll be there tomorrow for Game 2. Here in the top of the 7th, the Pirates will send up 8, 9, and 1 in their order. Benavides, Gonzalez, and Arispe trying to extend this 9-2 lead. Here we go. Actually a pinch hitter. So pinch hitting for Benavides is going to be Corbin Egebret. So Egebret will dig in his first at bat, and Alter misses up with the first pitch. 1-0 the count. There's a strike. 1-1. Alter done a great job here. This is his 4th inning of work, and came in a tough spot. They were trailing by 8 runs, and that pitch is going to be grounded foul on the third base side, and really has quieted down the bats. He's only allowed 1 run on 4 hits. No walks and a strikeout, and it was the walks really early in this ball game that let this ball game get so far out of reach. Strike 3 called. So Egebret goes down looking, and actually that is not Halter. New pitcher. That is number 11, Pavelik. So Pavelik at the plate, and got Gonzalez at the plate rather, and Pavelik on the mound, and Gonzalez looks at strike 1. Ground ball up the middle. Gonna be fielded by the shortstop Beck. He's got no throw though. Too deep behind second base, but he made a nice grab over there. Kept it from reaching the outfield. It's gonna be an infield single for Gonzalez, so 1 on, 1 out for Arispe. Back to the top of the order. Mason Arispe 0 for 1. Walked 3 times. His first 3 times up, he walked, and then he grounded into a fielder's choice. So 0 for 1 is Arispe, and he looks at a strike. So Zach Halter, the numbers I gave you were his final totals, as he did not come back in to throw here in this inning. So he finishes 3 innings pitched, 1 run. It was earned on 4 hits. No walks and 1 strikeout. The 0-1 pitch fouled back. 0-2 the count. Cade Budd, the final line for that young man. 5 1/3 innings pitched. He allowed 2 runs, both earned on 4 hits, 5 walks, and 8 strikeouts for Cade Budd. Pitch on the way. Pitch in the turf. And taking off the second is Gonzalez. The throw is wild. Gets into center field. Gonzalez. Now he's going to try to get back to second base, and he's going to be tagged out at second base. So the throw went into center field, and he got too far off the bag. Tried to get back, but they'll tag him out. So he is wiped off the base paths. Call at the plate was a ball, so it's a 1-2 count. And Coach Amaya wanted to talk that one over with the field umpire. So 2 down, base is empty, 1-2 count on Arispe. Pavelic from the windup. And the pitch misses up. 2-2. Lane Pavelic, he is a junior right-hander. He delivers a 2-2 pitch, fouled off by Arispe, so we'll do it again at 2-2. That one is going to be ripped over to the second baseman, Gagne. The backhand and the throw is wide of first base. So over to second is Blake. So Gagne, what a play with the backhand over there, but the throw is wide. And Blake can't put a glove on it. So over to second base is Arispe. Cade Budd will remain in the game as the designated hitter. So Budd at the plate. First pitch, swinging, and he fouls it off. So 0-1 count on Cade Budd. He's 0 for 2. Walked, was hit by a pitch, grounded out, and flew out. 1 for 2. 0 for 2. Pavelic deals low and outside. A ball and a strike. One pitch, misses low and outside. 2-1 to count. Two-one pitch, and that one is driven out to right field. Going back to right fielder Ross. It's going to one-hop the wall. Coming in to score is Arispe. Budd headed for third base. Here comes the throw and a head first slide. Cade Budd, an RBI triple. 10-2 Pirates. Mason Jacob to the plate. So Bud at third base, Jacob at the plate. 1 for 3 in the ball game, and the breaking pitch is in there for a strike. Up and in, and the throw down to third base is not in time. 1-1 the count. And Rick Smith, you are right. Not Sinton. They await the Bishop, the winner of Bishop and Yoakum. Bishop Badgers getting the win in game 1. 2-1 was the score. That pitch gets a piece. Well, no, I guess it did not get a piece of Mason Jacob, or maybe it did, and he said, I just want a bat. Looks like a pretty tough kid up there. It's a 2-1 count. 2-1 pitch. Outside corner for a strike. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bud the runner at third base. And that pitch grounded softly up the middle, fielded by Beck. The throw over to first is in time. Nice play by Beck, the shortstop, to retire Jacob for out number 3. But the Pirates adding another run here in the top of the 7th inning, and the Bulldogs down to their last 3 outs, trailing by 8 runs. 10-2 our score. They will send up the top of the order, Autry, Beck, and Burris, the guys they would want up. Blast Vision Live, you guys stay right here with us. Let's see how this one ends. Blast Vision Live from Jordanton, Texas.
With the sun staying out later and the weather getting warmer, get out and grill. Stable Street Meat Market has the best selection of quality meats for your next barbecue. Known for their Angus beef fajitas, smoked sausages, and new authentic family recipe Ponle brand spices. Like us on Facebook and never miss our weekly specials. We're located at 7626 South Staple Street, number 111 in Kings Crossing. But coming soon, our new location at 7418 South Staple Street is set to open in early 2022. Stable Street Meat Market, proud supporters of South Texas Athletics.
Rick Sines with Z-Bart of Corpus Christi is a proud supporter of South Texas Athletics. Stop by their location at 4535 Everhart for auto alarms, window tint, diamond gloss, auto detailing, rhino linings, and more. Call 361-985-9274 for more information or to make an appointment. Z-Bart, it's us or rust.
Welcome back to the Stable Street Meat Market broadcast booth. Jake Vasquez with the call. And the Pirates 3 outs away from a Region 4 championship game. And they will sit back and await, not the winner of Sinton TM, that's 4A. Rick Smith reminded me that's 4A. They will sit back and await the winner of Bishop Yoakum. The Bishop Badgers winning game number 1 tonight, 2-1, the final in that one. And we will have game 2 and or 3, or game 2 and 3 if necessary, on Saturday right here on Blast Vision. So you guys be sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of the action. Here we go, bottom of the 7th. Riken Autry to the plate. Kuipers delivers. And actually, that is not Kuipers, I don't think. Let's see. Is that pitch missed up and in? I think we got a new pitcher for the Pirates. That pitch is going to be driven out to center field. Going to be a tough play and a diving effort, but it gets down for a base hit. What A diving effort by Arispe out there in center field. It gets down for a base hit and a leadoff single. Yeah, we have a new pitcher, so Kuipers is out of the ball game. And that is Waters. First pitch to Beck. In there for a strike. So number 10, Blake Waters, the 0-1 pitch misses for ball one. So 1-1 the count on Callan Beck. Throw down to first base, check it on Autry. That one's going to be fouled off at the plate. So a 1-2 count on Beck. And the 1-2 pitch missed for a ball, so 2-2 the count. The scoreboard a little bit off here. See if they can catch it up. That one's going to be fouled off. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch on the way, and a ground ball to the second baseman, Sepulveda, over to second for 1, on to first base. Not in time. You're going to say the relay throw from Jacob was not in time to get Beck. So a great job by Callan Beck flying up the line. They do force Autry at second base for out number 1, but Beck will reach on the fielder's choice. 1 on, 1 out for Jake Burris. And Beck going to call timeout, or Burris rather, going to call timeout at the plate. Beck, the runner at first base. Salinas holding him on. Waters on the mound. Set at the chest. Here comes the pitch, and there's a strike. 0-1 to Jake Burris. Burris 0 for 2 in the ball game. Struck out, walked, and then grounded into a double play. Swing and a miss. Nasty pitch right there from Blake Waters. So an 0-2 count on Burris. One and 2. Swing and a miss. And the Bulldogs down to their last out. Chance Lowry to the plate. The Bulldog fans, they're feeling it. Or rather, the Pirate fans are feeling it. You see the Pirate flags waving here at the ballpark. First pitch to Lowry, ground ball. Backhanded by Salinas, goes off the glove, and it's going to be an infield single for Lowry. So he keeps the line moving here A 2-out single, first and second for the Bulldogs. Jaden Williams to the plate. Williams, he is 1 for 3 in the ball game. Swing and a miss. Williams 1 for 3. Singled, sandwiched between a couple of strikeouts. He has a big swing and ground ball. Fielded by Sepulveda, over to first base in time, and that is the ball game. The London Pirates sweep the series 10-2 the final in this one. Let me get you some final totals, and you guys hang tight. We're going to try and do a post game here at the ballpark. And if you're new to the broadcast, our post game, we talk to the head coach, and we also select a player of the game, and that's going to be a tough one because these were two great ball games between these two teams. And hats off to the Marion Bulldogs. What a phenomenal season to get to the 4th round. That's not an easy thing to do. And again, like I said, there's only going to be 2 teams in each classification where, you know, their season ends the way that they wanted it to. But let's get you some final totals here from this one for the Marion Bulldogs. Looking at the wrong game. For the Marion Bulldogs, 2 runs on 7 hits. They committed 3 errors. And for the London Pirates, 10 runs on 9 hits. They committed no errors. The win goes to Cade Budd. Cade Budd, 5 1/3 innings pitched, 2 runs. They were both earned on 4 hits, 5 walks, and 8 strikeouts for the young man. And you guys hang tight. I'm going to keep us live right here, and I'm going to make my way onto the field and see if we can talk to – they have co-head coaches, so we'll see if we can talk to one of the head coaches. And I don't know if I can pick a player of the game. Maybe we'll just talk to the coaches. That was too crazy. So we'll see what happens. But you guys hang tight. We'll be right back. Blast Vision Live. I'm going to keep us live right here as I make my way onto the field. Check, mic check. Check 1, 2, check. Check. Just checking my crowd mic here, folks, trying to make sure that you're going to be able to hear these coaches. So you guys hang tight. I'll be right back. Making my way out onto the field. You guys hang tight. I'm going to get through this crowd here. To have Pirate fans I need to get through. Oh no, you're okay now. So I can hear and talk. Get some pictures of these young men. You guys can hear that, and let's see if talk to Coach Carr or Coach Amaya. I don't know who we're gonna get here. Can we talk to one of you guys on post game? All right, well, come on this way, guys. Let's come over here so they can see us, guys. First of all, congratulations, man. A couple of here, and you know, I was talking about it, and I said, man, this thing that they could do after that first game win is jump out to a big lead, and you guys did just that there in the first inning. How huge was that?
That's everything. That takes a lot of pressure off our pitcher. It was a great environment. It was very intense, but for us to get that big run lead in the first inning, that took a lot of pressure off our pitcher. You know, so I thought that was great. That first inning, how we jumped out on it. That was big.
And taking pressure off of your pitchers, but putting pressure on theirs and on their defense. And, man, I said, you know what? They just got to chip away. They don't have to get all the runs back right now. They just got to chip away. But, man, what a job Kate Budd did for you guys on the mound. And he just kept them at bay the whole time and gave you a chance to add extra runs and extend that lead.
Yes, sir. Kate Budd will be the first to say he didn't have his best stuff tonight. But you know what? His best stuff, he only gave up 4 hits. He fought through it. You know, the umpire had a little bit smaller zone. We had to kind of adjust to that. But, man, you know, he's done it all year for us. He makes adjustments and does whatever we need. And, you know, that big run lead really helped him out.
And, guys, let's talk about the offense. 18 hits in 2 games here, 9 hits in each game. I don't know if you even knew that. But that's huge offensive production from you guys. And I know that's a good ball club over there. Nobody makes it to the 4th round, and they're not a good ball club. You guys they were on fire. What did you feed them?
Our Coach Salinas does a great job with them, getting them in the right mindset and just looking for their pitch to hit. And he does a great job handling. Credit to him and our hitters for going up there with a good plan to the team.
And, guys, I usually pick a player of the game. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it because there was 2 great games. I couldn't even pick 2 players of the game. You guys had production from up and down the lineup, but let's talk about the 9-hole hitter. And not because his name is Jacob, but Jacob Gonzalez. Oh, my goodness. I think he was 5 for 7 with 4 RBIs, something like that. Pretty amazing. Just talk to me about that young man.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of been like that with our 7, 8, 9, you know, and you know, he's one of our better hitters, and we like hitting him. And he's a freshman, and we kind of wanted to ease him in. And, you know, we have such a good lineup that it kind of just felt like that, where he's hitting a 9-hole, but he's not your typical 9-hole hitter, man. Yes, you know, that's big for him, but that's not a surprise to us because he does that for us a lot. So, you know, he's a good 9-hole hitter.
And we have to talk about 5 freshmen in the first game starting. I'll tell you what, they don't look like freshmen. I mean, maybe they're small, you know, they might be smaller guys, but they don't look like freshmen. They play big. How do you get those guys to play that way? What is it that you're selling that these guys have bought into?
These guys are ball players, so what we preach to them is you're playing the game, you're playing against that white ball. No matter how big that other team is, no matter how bad they are, we're all playing against that same game. The game of baseball, that white ball, they know how to play ball. These freshmen, they're not freshmen. They've gone through about 30 games this year, and the confidence that they bring to the table, it kind of just goes off to the rest of the team, you know. So it's just a great mixture of freshmen and seniors and juniors and sophomores as well. We just got a great combination of players. They work well together.
And Coach, lastly, Pirate Faithful. I'm usually the first one to the field. I got here, and the barbecue smelled amazing. They had the pirate flags going, and they were out there queuing it up. They call themselves, the PLP, Parking Lot Pirates. It was insane. What do you want to say to those folks? I mean, they were in every single pitch, Coach.
Well, I hope they saved us a plate, but no, really, those guys, the Parking Lot Pirates, along with that crowd, it was an amazing atmosphere tonight. That might have been one of our biggest crowds in history, and you know, our crowd just kind of fed off our crowd, and you know, they did a great job for us tonight. And I'm glad everybody showed up, and I hope everybody will be at the next one.
Coaches, thank you guys so much for having us. You got it, guys. Thank you guys so much, and I hope we get to see you guys next week. All right, sir. Yes, sir. Guys, that wrap it up for us. I'm gonna make onto the table, and so we can close things up. Great performance here today by a very young London Pirate group. These guys are going to be hey, all right. Man, that was awesome, man. I got to go through the London Pirate flags and I tell you what, these London Pirate fans, man, there's something. They love their team, and it was a lot of fun out here today. I actually sat among mostly Bulldog fans, and they were awesome too. So a great time here at the ballpark, and I hope you guys had a good time. That's going to wrap things up for us. These guys punched their ticket, and like I said, they wait for the winner of Bishop and Yoakum. And so if you want right here, don't forget, before we go off the air, hit that like button or the subscribe button, and so you don't miss any of the action. I'm trying to catch my breath. That was way too much fun. But we will be back on the air. I'll be back on the air tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll have the Toloso Midway Warriors and the Sinton Pirates in Game 2 of their best of 3 series. So I'll have some Pirates again, but I'll also have some Warriors tomorrow. And that game, let me give you the time on that one. You can check our full schedule over on 361hsblast.com. Click on the Blast Vision tab. It'll take you to our schedule, and I don't even know what time I go tomorrow. Okay. 7 o'clock first pitch, so we'll go on the air at 6:30 with our pregame show, Sinton versus Toloso Midway. And Rudy Trevino tomorrow, he'll be on Blast Vision too. He's got one ball game only. It's a 2:30 first pitch. He'll go on the air at 2 o'clock with Cal Allen and Navarro. And that game from San Antonio, St. Mary's University. And on Saturday, we'll both be in action. I will have that Bishop Yoakum game 2 and 3 if necessary. We'll go on the air at 3:30 with pregame, 4 o'clock first pitch. And on Saturday, Rudy Trevino will have game 2 of Veterans Memorial and Dripping Springs. And 12:30 pregame, 1 p.m. first pitch. Again, you can get the full schedule, 361hsblast.com under the Blast Vision tab. I want to say thank you to all of the Bulldog fans that were watching, all of the Pirate fans that were watching, and all of you folks who hit us up on the chat. I appreciate you guys so much. I had a great time, and hopefully we get to see these London Pirates again next week. We're certainly gonna work on that and try and be there for these guys. So thank you so much. Jake Vasquez signing out for now. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Blast Vision Live from Jordanton. Our final here, Pirates 10, Bulldogs 2, Pirates sweep, and they're headed to the Region 4 final.